Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's video I'm going to be going over my top 5 motorhome upgrades. Now, everyone's going to have their own different upgrades, so before we go anywhere, I want you to think of your top 5 upgrades and then chuck them straight down in the comments, and then we can all have a little look at what everyone thinks, because there might be something that you've upgraded and I thought, never thought about upgrading that. That's a perfect little thing to do. Why didn't I think of that? I'm at Oak Tree and I found myself a nice little Carthago C compact C line. Carthago C compact C line. Yeah, and ain't she a beaut? Love a little Carthago. I was at the NEC, and I think that was, if I was ever to buy a brand new motorhome, it was a Carthago at the show, and I was like, yes, this is something else. Just take my money. If I had it, just take my money. Now, the first and foremost, I think, upgrade would be, when anyone buys a motorhome, whether it's brand new, second hand, or even if it's given to you, the first thing you want to do is you want to protect it. So it would be an alarm and or tracker, preferably Cat 1. There is some benefits with that, where you can get, I think some insurance companies offer up to like a 10% discount a year because you've got a decent tracker or a decent alarm system. So it can pay for itself, but more than that, it's peace of mind, isn't it, really? You know, the last thing you want is to have your motorhome pinched. That's not to say they can't. Let's be honest. Let's be, adults about this. If someone wants something, they're going to take it. Make yours more undesirable than the one next year. I know that's cruel as well, but it's like when a bear's chasing you. You ain't got to outrun the bear. You just got to outrun the slowest, which is usually me. So yeah, it's going to be an alarm or a tracker. A lot of the trackers go through a company called Global Telemetrics, and it says here top 10 vehicles recovered in 2022. Now the third one is a Fiat Ducato based motorhome. When you look at these stats and that, it is, it is good. It is peace of mind to have a tracker and that. So yeah, definitely worth having. Next one would be motorhome Wi-Fi. There is a traditional thing where you see at the shows they can have like the little antennas or small domes, and they go on the roof, and then you've got Wi-Fi pretty much anywhere you want. They require a SIM card. They'll have like a modem inside. You can buy an all-in-one package, or you can buy a different antenna and a different modem and pair them together. And they're not cheap, but it's creature comforts, isn't it? This isn't about the cheapest of products, because I mean, you've just bought a motorhome, so we're not talking about the cheapest of products, but we're talking about upgrades that you can use. But to be fair, if you've got good Wi-Fi from the system, from any of the systems, and you've got like a tablet or a smart TV, you can pretty much get internet TV now anywhere in the world, of any channel you really want. So the satellites are kind of becoming obsolete, shall we say. Next one I would say, and I do love this, and it was a pain when mine was broken, and that's the awning. Now, I love an awning. The only part of an awning I don't like is the wind. The wind does freak me out because, it starts getting a bit blowy and you're like, ooh, no, no. My awning, I've got the legs, the little clips on the side wall of the motorhome. So mine doesn't have to actually touch the ground. The awning legs can clip into the wall, and then it's freestanding. So you've not got legs out as well. And if you're parked up on gravel, for instance, or it's a rocky, hard place, you can't get the awning legs and the pegs in the ground, but it doesn't matter because mine are in the wall. And then you can attach a strap and all that to make it a bit more sturdy if there is a little bit of wind. But an awning, it's great in the summer because you need shade. Everyone just runs. In some of the days last year, I remember, it got to like 35 degrees and it was like baking. And, us Brits, we tend to burn, like crispy bacon on a real good day. So yeah, you definitely want a nice awning. And even when you do meetups, some of us are crazy enough. We do meetups in the winter, just with a few friends on a campsite. It was cold, but it was bearable. But if it's raining, that really puts a down on it. So the awning is a lifesaver. It really is. My fourth upgrade would be a rear view camera, but not just a normal rear view camera, a double rear view camera. So you've got one that facing out and one facing down. And you need to get it wired in so it can be on whilst driving. So then that acts as your rear view mirror. So then you can see everything that's behind you. If someone's coming round to overtake you, if you're about to do a maneuver, you can see everything behind you without any problems. And then the down one, you flick to that when you're reversing, and you can see right straight down the back of the motorhome. So you can back up to right where you need to. You know where the line of the car parking space is. You know where the barriers are. You know where the bush is or the tree is. So you're not going to bust up your motorhome or anything like that. And yeah, they really are worth their money. You can do them yourself and that, but I'm not I'm not that kind of guy. You know that. But they are well worth. I've had one and I've had it fitted for ages now, and yeah, I always use it. And they work in night vision as well, so they are good. Next, motorhome upgrades would be your miscellaneous things. So like a flat hose, one of these shrinking expandable hoses. I definitely think you need one of them that you can get like 100 feet, and it's fits in a bag this big, you know. And then as soon as you start attaching it and water goes in it, it just explodes. And they're perfect, you know, so you can park your motorhome and you can reach the water points anywhere quite easily. And then you got your things like your water barrels. Some people use water barrels. There's various things. The next one would be something like the 25-meter electrical cable, especially with lots of different ends. So you can do it. You can join. I'll definitely get the joining end, maybe a splitter. So if you need to. You can get the trip switches, so it will trip before it gets to your motorhome. If there was a surge of any kind, so you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your motorhome, just in case there was anything that was going to happen on site or a power surge happened. A decent pair of levelers is definitely an accessory that you need. If you haven't got a leveling system, it really does keep you nice and level on sites, and it makes your living a lot easier whilst you're even just away for a couple of days or you're away for months. So they're kind of my motorhome upgrades. I could have gone on and on and on, but I picked out some of the more unconventional ones. I'd love to hear what you lot think. What are your top 5 upgrades? You know, what are your top 5 upgrades? What are your top 5 dream upgrades? Money no object. Drop in the comments below. I definitely recommend you check out this video and this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, balls that up, Mevy. I pressed record on that one, but not that one. What a knob.